Hello my love bugs, and welcome back, or welcome to, if you're new, to my channel, obviously. So, I'm so excited. Today I am going to be doing another collab with a bestie of mine. I love her so much. And what are we doing today?
We're doing the Would You Rather challenge together.
Sounds great. I'm so excited. I've literally been so excited for this,
Me too.
for so long. Like, since we've started planning it, I'm like, we need to do this.
We planned this like New Year's Eve.
And then, you know, procrastination and Netflix, but
Yeah.
we'll be okay.
Yeah, you know.
So anyway, let's just hop into this video.
Okay, you can read the first one.
Okay.
Let me there we go.
So, would you rather go on a cruise with friends or with your spouse?
I would rather go on a cruise with my friends because my spouse could be my friend.
That is so true, honestly. Way to
And
find
that way
loopholes.
I can enjoy. That way I can like have some girl time with my best friend.
Yeah,
Always
true.
ninja girl time.
You're right.
How about you?
I think it kind of depends on the situation for me, honestly. Like, if it's just kind of like, I don't know, who knows, maybe I won't even get married, so I better go with my friends though right now.
Yeah,
so definitely, I think I'd still choose friends, just because, especially if you don't see them for a while, like, a cruise would be so fun. Like,
oh, yeah. You could cruise all over the world, you know, go visit Hawaii,
yes.
go visit all these different islands.
Oh my god, that sounds like so much fun.
Go to France. Is France even connected to water?
I don't think so. If you guys know, leave a comment.
I don't know. Okay, would you rather lose your keys or your cell phone?
Well, is it like car keys or
just your keys, like your keychain? Like my keys have my house key, my mailbox key, my aunt's house key, my car.
Then definitely my cell phone. Because, like, I can replace a cell phone, honestly. Like, I just disconnect it or whatever and buy a new one. But, like, your keys, that's, like, your house, your mail, your car, like, that's a lot more expensive than a freaking cell phone.
No, it's not. You just buy a new lock. You just go to the car place and ask for a car key.
I guess you're kind of right. But even still, like, you still don't have access to that stuff until...
I would rather lose my keys because I cannot live with my cell phone. If I lose my car keys, I'll use my friend's car.
Yeah, you're right. That's
if
true.
I lose my house key,
I'll call an Uber.
That works. Or always leave a spare key, guys.
Yeah, under your map. So, ready for your next question? Yes. Would you rather eat a meal of cow tongue or octopus?
Can I throw up instead?
You probably will after eating those.
You choose.
Probably an octopus, honestly. Like, even the thought of eating a tongue, like, yeah. No thanks. So, octopus, definitely.
I would go with octopus.
But, like, not that I really want to eat either of those. If you guys like those things, I'm not judging you, but...
That's gross.
That's not my thing.
It's gross to me. Okay. Would you rather have X-ray vision or magnified hearing?
Definitely vision. I think that, like, magnified hearing, like, that'd be cool for, like, when you want to hear things, but then you don't want to hear things, like, your friends are talking crap or something. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine a headache with that.
But with magnified hearing, you can, like, magnifiedly hear someone talking stuff about, like, your best friend, and you can go and be like, hey, I heard you this, I heard that.
You're like,
we're gonna fight.
Physical violence, not on this channel, sweetie.
No, I wouldn't fight. I'm too nice. Let's not. I didn't even notice you did that. No, what would I do now? Probably throw a pie at their face. That's not fun.
At least it'd be tasty, unless it's, like, not a nice pie.
No, I'd make sure it's a good pie.
Okay. Okay. Would you rather work in a group or work alone?
I'd rather work in a group because then you can split the work and like, you can talk, you can meet up, hang out, that kind of stuff.
Really?
You might make a new friend during that group.
Yeah, see, like, I'm the opposite. I've always been more of a fan of working alone because, like, then I'm the one responsible for it, and, like, I can, like, at least be, like, oh, if I don't do it, I don't do it, but, like, I can't really force people to do work in a group. Like, if there's homework or something. So, like, I don't know, just that alone, I'm like, no.
That's true. Would you rather be stuck... I'm good. Would you rather be stuck on an island alone or with someone who talks...
Incessantly.
That.
Definitely talks incessantly.
What does that mean?
It's like non-stop, like literally, like never shuts up. You're right. No. No, definitely.
With someone who talks incessantly?
I'm too social for that. Like, and like even like humans as a species, like there's studies on it. Like they can only go a certain amount of time without going insane after not having contact with anything.
That's true. I would rather talk with someone who talks incessantly because if they're talking too much, I mean, I could just ask them to be quiet. I could just dig a hole for them to talk to.
Throw them in the ocean. No.
If I could build with like the wet sand, I could build like a sandman for them to talk to. Be like, here, talk to them while I go get a 10-minute break.
Like me,
but out of sand, so sandman.
Yeah. Isn't that a superhero?
Olaf.
Anyway, okay, so this is actually a really common one, but like I'd love to ask people this one. Would you rather be too hot or too cold?
I'm gonna go with too hot because I am from PR, which is a tropical place. And then I live in Florida, which is always hot. So I'm used to the heat. Well, that's true. And apparently a cold front's coming in also. Again, yeah.
Oh,
I'm not used to the cold. I'm used to the hot weather, like all year round. So I would go with too hot.
Yeah.
I mean, too cold would be cool because it would snow.
Too cold just because like, I mean, I came from Pennsylvania, so like I'm kind of used to the cold. But again, like I don't like it. So, but I mean, like with too hot, you can only strip so much. So like. Cold, you can like get blankets and stuff.
Well, if it's too hot and you want to strip, then just like
jump in something.
Go skinny dip.
Okay.
The pool.
Nude. Okay.
When you're old, would you rather die before or after your spouse?
Oh my god.
This isn't even a thing to think about.
No, literally, like, I think about this all the time. Like, I have this weird thing, like, I'm worried that, like, I'll die and leave my spouse behind, or, like, they'll die and leave me behind. But, like, I think I'd rather, just, like, my spouse would die before me, just because, like, at least then they wouldn't have to be, like, that hurt. Like, I don't know if that makes any sense. Like, I don't want them to feel that, so I'd rather me instead of them.
I would rather die after my spouse. Because, like, when you think about it, if we have children, like, if, like, me and my spouse have children, when you think about it, children tend to be more attached to the mother than the father.
Mm-hmm.
And it hurts them more when they lose their, like, if they lose their father, their mother, like, can talk to them, like, more understanding. If they lose their mother, then, like, it's harder for the father to, like, I don't know if you know what I mean.
Yeah. So, would you rather have a cook or a maid?
I would rather have a maid just because I love to cook, but I hate to clean.
Really?
Yes.
Ooh, I think I love, okay, this is weird, I actually don't mind cleaning. I'm a bit of a neat freak.
I am a neat freak.
But, like, I like to cook too, but, like, I think it'd be easier to give up cooking for me than it would be, like, cleaning. Because, like, whenever I'm stressed or something, I, like, go to cleaning.
Whenever I'm stressed, I like making cookies.
Me. I like to eat cookies. No.
Or cakes. I love baking and cooking, so I'd rather just have a maid. And I'm a very picky eater. So I don't want like a cook cooking things that I don't eat, and then I'd feel bad for not eating their food.
Yeah.
Would you rather be the youngest or the oldest sibling?
I think I'd choose the youngest. Just because, like, then you have someone to really learn from. Like, obviously your parents should be teaching you and your teachers, but, like, there's some things that, like, siblings are just better at teaching you about than all of those people.
Like how to sneak out.
We don't do that here because we don't break the rules.
No, I'm so nice. I don't. If I'm
Me
leaving,
neither.
I'm going, Mom, I'm going to this place.
Yeah, same. I'm like, okay.
And I will be with these people.
Yeah.
And I will come back around this time. If I'm taking longer, I will call you.
Yeah.
And she goes, okay.
Yeah.
Just let me know where you're at all times when you
Yeah.
get there. Okay, so for me it's complicated because with my mom, I have an older brother, and then it's me, and then I'm supposed to have a younger sibling, but it was a miscarriage. And then with my dad, I am the Brian, Naisha, Kenneth. I'm the 5th child out of 6. But I've never met any of my siblings from my dad's side in person. Like, I talked to some of them. So I am the youngest. Honestly, I'm gonna go with younger siblings because I feel like the younger siblings are more spoiled than the older siblings. With the older siblings, you're expected to be more responsible, you know, be a role model. With the younger sibling, you're expected to just annoy your older sibling.
Makes sense.
It works.
Okay. So, would you rather get rich through hard work or through winning the lottery?
I would rather get rich through hard work because that way I can be like, I actually earned this money.
Like, I think it'd be more satisfying. Like, obviously, you win the
Like-
lottery, like, that's great, but, like, if you know that, like, you put forth the time, I get it. Like, that's definitely...
If you win the lottery, I mean, that would be amazing. But, like, with your hard work, you actually know that what money is actually worth. That it's not just for happiness, because money is not happiness. You actually know what... Like, you actually know how to appreciate it more.
Yeah.
Would you rather have a 10-hour dinner with a headstrong politician from an opposing party or a 10-hour concert for a music group you detest?
Definitely the concert. Even, like, so, like, I feel like you can't, like, just because you don't like some of their songs, they have to at least have some that are, like, not horrible. Whereas, like, I'm not into politics at all. Like, it bores me to death. So, I'd probably just end up sleeping.
I would rather be at a like you said with the music group, because if I detest them, I can just put on headphones, and it wouldn't
That
be
is
rude.
true. I didn't
But
think
if I'm at a 10-hour dinner with a headstrong politician, I put on headphones. That's
they'd be like,
rude.
they'd be like, excuse me. That's
Also, just because I don't like politics whatsoever.
yeah, same.
I mean, I don't even know what's the point of different parties.
I'm dead. Would you rather be an Olympic gold medalist or a Nobel Peace Prize winner?
So, when you think about it, like, I'm not athletic, but if I were, it'd be pretty cool to be an Olympic gold medal list and win an Olympic gold medal, because you can be like, this is like my hard work, my training that I've done for years, my whole life. But winning a Nobel Peace Prize, I feel like that is like you're making a difference in the world. I mean, Olympic gold medalists, they do make differences, obviously, like, depending on who they are, and they inspire people and stuff. But a Nobel Peace Prize, you actually, like, you're standing up for a cause or something.
Yeah,
you know
it's a lot more, like,
you're
practical,
changing the
I
future.
think. Like,
You're
it's more
changing the
usable.
future.
Whereas, like, Olympic gold medalists, they're definitely, like, cool or whatever, but I think that, yeah, I choose the same thing just because it's, like, you're making more of a difference.
Would you rather have a desk job or an outdoor job?
Definitely a desk job. I'm not, like, a super outdoorsy person. I don't like getting dirty. I don't like bugs, so...
I would definitely prefer to have a desk job because I feel like you can decorate a desk really cute and stuff. Being outdoor, the weather might be too hot, might be too cold, might be raining.
Yeah.
Being in a desk job, you know, you can have like your own thing, like organized in your own way. So I would rather have a desk job.
Yeah.
Would you rather live at the top of a tall New York City apartment building or at the top of a mountain?
Definitely the apartment building. I'm a city person. I don't know, so like being able to see the skyline and stuff, that would be so amazing and so beautiful, so.
I mean, I would rather live in New York City. I mean, I know it's a very full city. Like, it's my best friend's favorite city. Mine's LA, though. Um, I mean, it might be really loud compared to a mountain, but I don't know. I'm more of a city person, you know, go shopping, love walking type thing. At the top of a mountain, I mean, it's quiet, it's peaceful, you see all this nature, but there's bugs,
Ew.
humidity. I
Yeah.
want it to be humid.
Literally me.
Yeah.
Would you rather have Rambo or the Terminator on your side?
I don't know who they are.
Okay, so Rambo's like this like he's like this like guy that's like a soldier, I think, and he like fights with like knives and stuff in like jungles and stuff. And the Terminator is like I think he's like a robot or something.
I feel like I've heard of the Terminator before.
Yeah, he's the one that's like hasta la vista, baby. Get to the chopper.
If the
now.
Terminator is a robot, that'd be pretty cool to have a robot with
Yeah.
you.
I think it's more practical. Like, the guy's human. Not.
I mean, they can't get wet, but
He can.
oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, but
I should
anyway.
really start choosing Terminator.
I would too, honestly.
I will terminate
No
you.
offense. um.
Would you rather be proposed to in private or in front of family and friends?
Definitely family and friends, because like that's something that I would want to remember. Like, not obviously I would remember it, but like
Because you know
I'm
they'd
also
be recording.
and
They'd be
I
like,
love like big scenes so much. Like, I'm so dramatic.
grand gestures.
Yeah,
Oh my
like
God.
I want a huge wedding, you know, all of that. So
I would love a beach wedding.
that'd be nice. But then you get sand everywhere.
That's true.
You'd
If
have
it's
to get, like,
not,
a
I mean,
dock or
a good
something.
one would be like, you know, fall time, like nature-y, although I don't want to,
Yeah.
like, you know. But I would rather be proposed to in front of family and friends just because, it's more memorable because you can celebrate all at once together and you don't have to, like, you know, be like telling like 20 million different people we're married already in your family. They already all know.
Yeah,
And they'd be
that's true. I
recording
didn't
ahead
even
of time.
think about that. Like, the inviting to, like, obviously, if they're that close to you and they're at
Like,
your
if you guys
proposal.
plan a whole family dinner with your family and friends, you know, out at some place, and then your spouse starts going to be proposed to you, you know, you have the whole restaurant looking at you, and you just have your moment in the sun.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Would you rather have to sew all your clothes or grow your own food?
I would rather have to sew all my clothes because I get my own creative style into the clothing.
Really?
I mean, it'd be pretty cool to grow your own food because that way you get to grow like your own healthy things. But like,
Yeah.
how can you grow meat? I love meat. So with all your clothes, I mean, so in your clothes, you have your own creative flow. Like, you can choose your patterns, you can choose your fabrics, you can choose your style. It's your exact measurement.
Yeah, and it's definitely expression. But I think I definitely choose growing your own food over it because that's a lot of work. And, like, honestly, like, I think that, I don't know, I definitely would, I don't know, growing your own food I think would be fun because you get to choose, like, what foods you want, and you know that, like, the vegetables you want and stuff are super healthy and, like, they're organic and stuff.
Yeah,
so.
but not all of them grow all throughout the, like, all times of the year, so.
Yeah.
That's true. Would you rather hear the good news or the bad news first?
Definitely bad news, because then I've always had this thing where, like, I hear the bad news and then, like, the good news will make me happy. Or, like, brighten my mood.
Like, yeah, I like the bad news first because with the bad news, you give me the bad news first and, you know, I can just, like, take, like, 2 minutes to, like, you know, get all that feeling out. And then you give me the good news right afterwards. And it just, like, it makes me so much happy, you know, relaxes. Like, makes me forget about the bad stuff.
Yeah.
I just realized that my Wi-Fi went down.
I'm dead.
I'm gonna die now.
Okay. Would you rather be your own boss or work for someone?
I I would rather be my own boss because that way I can control what I do, how I do it, and I don't have to like worry about the stress of pleasing others.
See, I get that, but like for me, I think I'd rather work for someone because I do not like a lot of the administrative duties. Like, I don't like paperwork that much, and I don't really like
That's true.
finance, so, and that's all stuff that you have to worry about when you like own a company.
That's true. Would you rather have nosy neighbors or noisy neighbors?
Oh, dang. Oh, yikes, that's difficult. Nosy or noisy? I think I can deal with the nosy because I also am a bit nosy and like sometimes tend to butt into like people's combos and like information because I'm just that kind of person. So like at least I think that's actually something we would like bond over more than.
I would honestly rather have noisy neighbors because I can be a very loud person too.
That's
so
true.
if they kind of like come back at each other, and then also, if anything, I can just call the cops.
That's true.
Let the cops do their jobs.
Yeah.
Would you rather be on a survival reality show or a dating game show?
Survival reality show.
I
I think
would
that would
not
be
survive.
so awesome. I mean, hopefully it's staged because I don't want to die, but
But it's a reality show.
ugh, that's true. But like dating game shows, I always felt so weird watching them. Like, they were just odd. Like,
Because everybody's being fake.
yeah.
Honestly, although, yeah, that's true. Everybody is being faked on dating game shows, but I would rather do a dating game show because, I can be as fake as I want just to see the fun in
I'm
it,
dead.
have the fun.
Me too,
But
though.
in a survival reality show, I would not survive, especially if I saw a spider
Dead. That's true. That's true.
or any other animal.
Yeah.
um,
Would you rather be too busy or be bored?
I'd rather be too busy.
Yeah, honestly, same. Like, I don't like not doing stuff. And, like, even when oh gosh.
Where's your power button? Makes it stop vibrating.
Yeah, even when, like, I'm doing things, like, I'll be watching TV, like, I can get through, like, maybe, like, half an hour of something, and then I'm like,
I'm bored.
yeah, like, I have to do something else. Like, I'll do homework.
I'd rather be too busy because I love like when you're too busy, you'd be like run. You actually like are being productive. You're getting things done. You're accomplishing stuff. Yeah.
That's true.
Would you rather watch the big game at home or live at the stadium?
Definitely live at the stadium. I'm not a sports fan, but I think
Me
like there's
neither.
something about like the atmosphere at stadiums that like would be so amazing.
I would rather watch the big game at home because I can invite my friends over and we can all have snacks and
True.
stuff. And I don't like sports, so I can watch them, enjoy watching sports. I
Or
don't even
like
think they like
you
sports.
could just like talk to each other and have
exactly,
the game
just,
on in the
yeah.
background.
Yeah, because I don't think any of us like sports.
Yeah, pretty much.
Last question.
Would you rather spend the day with your favorite athlete or your favorite movie star?
I don't have a favorite athlete,
Exactly,
so I'm going
me.
to go with favorite movie
I'm
star,
the same way, yeah.
which would be, I mean, I know now she does mostly just music, but Selena Gomez.
Yeah, I would definitely choose the favorite movie star.
Selena Gomez.
If I had to choose a favorite movie star, it would be... Is it bad that I don't know the actor's name? His name is... He's from The Vampire Diaries. He's Klaus. I honestly just think he's like so fine. He's hot.
I love Selena Gomez so much. Speaking of Selena Gomez, tonight they're giving another Cinderella story with Selena Gomez and Drusilla.
Oh, actually? No. If I could choose a favorite movie star, it would be Sandra Oh from Grey's Anatomy. She plays Christina Yang. I love her character.
I don't watch
And
that
like
show,
just the
but
stuff
I
she
have an
does
idea what
so
you're talking about.
much. I love it.
Yeah, I would go with my favorite movie star would be either Selena Gomez or Taylor Lautner. I love Taylor Lautner.
He's
I'm
fun,
sorry,
too.
I've always been like back with the Twilight thing.
I've never seen them.
You've never seen Twilight?
No.
I have all of them on DVD.
Oh my god.
Well, I don't. My mom does. That's her favorite movie series. With Twilight, I've always been Team Jacob.
I'd know because I've never seen that. I've never read the books either.
I've never read the books. My mom has, but I've never done them.
Yeah. But anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share and all of those stuff, but don't feel obligated because I'm not forcing you. And we did a video on Astrid's channel. Link will be in the description box. Totally go check that out. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!
Bye!